This is the how-to video on how to figure out and calculate your car payment. Okay, so to start off, you have to decide on a car. So I went ahead and picked out this car here. This is a 2015 Honda Civic, and it's $12,300, 66,000 miles. So I feel like this is a pretty good deal. I like the way it looks, so this is what I've decided to do. Okay, so this is the price. So what I do now is I open up that link that's on the personal finance project rubric, and I come to this car payment calculator. And what I'm going to use is this poor credit auto loan calculator. Now, some of you may ask, why are we going to use the poor credit calculator? And the answer for this is because we're going to assume that you are coming straight out of college, which means that you're not going to have a really big credit history. That doesn't mean that you've been irresponsible. It just means that at this point, you haven't done a lot of things. You haven't bought a car yet. This is your first kind of experience. So your credit will not show up as high. So first off, I'm going to change the amount, the vehicle amount. So the vehicle amount is 12,300. Isn't that right? Yes, it is right there, 12,300. Now, obviously, if you were to actually buy this car, you would probably try to haggle with the people there at the dealership and try to get that price lower. But for the purposes of this assignment, we're just going to use the price the way it is. Now, we're going to say that I didn't put down any down payment. Let's pretend that, I'm a poor college kid. I don't have any money. No down payment, no trade-in, 5% sales tax. In Greenville, South Carolina, sales tax is 5%. So we're going to do that there. Include sales tax in the loan, change that to a yes. Yes, we want to include the sales tax in the loan. And then leave the interest rate at 9%. 9% is actually pretty good if you have poor credit to have interest rate at 9%. Okay, and then this is key. Loan term 4 years. Now look what this does to the price. So if you put the loan term at 4 years, okay, then your monthly amount is going to be this amount. Now, if I were to, let's say that I don't have a lot of money and $321 is a big monthly payment for me. Like, let's say my budget doesn't allow me to do that. I can change that loan term. Let's say that I do it by 6 years. Well, if I pay it out over 6 years, then all of a sudden my monthly payment amount is lower, $232. That's a little bit more manageable for me. I can handle that a little bit more in my budget. Now, here's the downside though. Every single time you make this loan term longer, you increase the amount that you pay in interest. So look, let's say I do it 8 years. Whoa, look how much interest I'm now paying, $5,000. Let's say I only do it for 2 years. Look how much my monthly payment is. They're really high. But look, I only pay $1,200 in interest. So basically the moral of the story is this. The shorter you pay on the car, the better it is for you. But if you cannot afford to pay high monthly payments, then a good option is to do a longer term and to do a smaller monthly payment. So for my purposes, I'm going to do 4 years and my monthly payment is going to be this amount. So this right here, these numbers are the ones that you can either copy and paste or you can snip and you can add it to your personal finance project.